Welcome to the Skill and Ideas Podcast by Izodua Asemota.
Hi, welcome to today's podcast. In today's podcast, we're going to be doing a continuation of where we stopped last week, talking about the social ledger, why your circle is your ceiling, basically how to build your inner circle, who to keep in it, and why letting go is a power move. There's a quote that has followed entrepreneurs, executives, and high performance for decades now, and it still hits. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Jim Rohn said it, but science also has backed it up. The people in your closest circle don't just influence your mood. They shape your income, your ambition, your habits, and quietly, your ceiling. Today, we are going deep on your inner circle. Who should be in it? How you should build it with intention, and why sometimes you have to let people go, not out of anger, but out of alignment. Your circle is not just social, it's strategic, it's structural, it's everything. Let's start with the data because this isn't just vibe, it's biology and behavioral science. Actually, numbers don't lie. The number of people in your true inner circle, according to Oxford anthropologist Robin Dunbar's research, is 5. Professor Robin Dunbar spent decades studying primates and humans to map out how we form relationships. His model, often called Dunbar's numbers, gives us a framework that is remarkably consistent across culture, professions, and centuries. Your Dunbar 5 is your support clique, people you reach out to in crisis. Your Dunbar 15 is your sympathy group, or people you genuinely check on. Your Dunbar 50 is your affinity group, useful relationships or connections, but less emotional depth. Your Dunbar 150 is the outer limit. Beyond this, your brain struggles to maintain genuine relationships. Here's the insight. Because you can only have so much relational bandwidth. Who occupies your inner circle 5 matters enormously about where your energy goes. There are 5 archetypes your circle needs. Number 1 is the challenger, someone who pushes back, calls out blind spots, and never just tells you what you want to hear. Growth doesn't happen in echo chambers. Number 2 is the connector, someone whose network is wide and whose relationships are warm. They don't just know people, they open doors. Number 3 is the builder, someone who has already done what you're trying to do. They've made the mistakes, survived the chaos, and carry wisdom you can't Google. Number 4 is the anchor, someone grounded who keeps you sane when the pressure of ambition becomes noise. Stability is underrated at the top, honestly. Number 5 is the mirror, someone who reflects you honestly. Your values, your purpose, your why, when you are drifting, they remind you who you are. You don't need 5 of the same. You need 5 who each give you something the others cannot. And here's how to pick your circle. The 3-question filter. Before granting someone inner circle access, run them through 3 questions. Do they make me feel better? Not comfortable, better. Growth is often uncomfortable. The right people stretch you, not just flatter you. Number two would be, is this reciprocal? I mean, great circles are not only one directional. If you are consistently pouring in and nothing is flowing back, that's a drain, not a relationship. Number three question would be, do their actions match their words? Consistency over time is how you separate people who mean well from people who are actually dependable. So it is not just in the thoughts, it's in the action. Research from 2024 on social influence confirms what Dunbar's work suggested. We subconsciously adopt the standards, habits, and emotional state of those we spend most time with. If your circle is disciplined, ambitious, and growth oriented, those traits become your default environment. If it isn't, that becomes your default too. You don't rise above your circle, you rise with it, or you rise by changing it. This next part gets to talk about how we get to let go, releasing people who break the unwritten rules of relationship. This is the part nobody actually talks about because it's uncomfortable, but it is one of the most important skills you develop as you scale. Every relationship runs on unwritten rules, not contracts, not formal agreements, but shared understandings about respect, reciprocity, confidentiality, and effort. When those rules are broken consistently, a silent tax gets placed on you. The unwritten rules people break. Number one, confidentiality. What's shared in trust stays in trust. The moment your conversations become someone else's content, the circle is already broken. Number two would be reciprocity. Relationships are not transactions, but they are exchanges. When someone only takes, the relationship is extractive, not connective. Number three, very important. Number three is showing up. Life happens, but patterns reveal priorities. If someone is consistently absent when it counts, that's data. Pull that data up. Number four is honesty. The people in your circle should tell you hard truths with care, not break your spirit, not tell you comfortable lies to keep you calm. Number five, unwritten rule is your growth. Some people, consciously or not, need you to stay small to feel okay about themselves. When your expansion becomes their discomfort, watch closely. You know those set of people who cannot express themselves when you are winning. Give them space. And this is one of the important reasons why, you need to start letting people go. It is very important. Letting someone go from your inner circle is not always an act of hostility. It is most often an act of alignment. People grow at different rates, values shift, life changes direction. The version of you that needed that person in your five might not be the version of you that's building what's next. The question is never just, who do I trust? It's who is aligned with me or who is aligned with where I'm going. Letting go is not disloyalty. It's leadership. It's leadership of your life, your energy, and your future. Then, you can love someone and still recognize that their season in your inner circle has passed. Outer circle, absolutely. Acquaintance with warmth, of course. But your inner five should be reserved for those who earn it consistently. I'll need you to take a pause and reevaluate the people who are in your inner circle, the people you run to often, the people who come to you often, the people maybe you consider are your inner circle. Last year, I had an episode where someone who was within my close group started talking and giving out confidential information out there and was telling somebody else. And when I confronted him, he justified it. And at that point, I said, you know what? We're done at this level. We're still great guys, but you're no longer inside. And that was it. Your circle needs diversity of thoughts. And that's another thing nobody tells you about inner circle. The biggest mistake high achievers make is building a circle that thinks exactly like them. Validation feels good. It doesn't produce growth. The most powerful circles include people with different industries, perspectives, and lived experiences. Diversity of thoughts within your closest five is a competitive advantage. Number 3, that nobody tells you about inner circles is that you have to audit regularly. Your circle isn't static, and it shouldn't be. The person who belonged in your circle at 25 may not belong there at 35. As you evolve, your circle should reflect who you are becoming, not just who you were. Set a personal practice quarterly, twice a year, to honestly ask, who is in my 5? And is that still the right answer? Number 5, be someone worth circling. Here's the flip side of everything we've discussed so far. The quality of your circle reflects the quality of what you bring to the relationships too. Now examine yourself. Who are you really? Do you keep your conversations confidential? Are you the one that connects, help people connect? Are you the one that helps them build? Are you the one that they can talk to and they won't hear it outside? Do you show up for people? Do you even show up for yourself? Are you honest with yourself? Do you take out time to appraise your own decisions and talk to yourself? Are you growing? If you want challengers, be willing to be challenged. If you want reciprocity, practice it first. The most magnetic inner circles are built by people who show up, add value, and treat access to them like the privilege it is. Your inner circle is infrastructure. Just like you audit your business systems, your financials, your team, audit your 5. Who is in your inner circle right now and why? Is your circle stretching you or keeping you comfortable? Is there someone currently occupying inner circle energy who has broken the unwritten rules repeatedly? Why are they still there? And is there someone who should be in your 5 who isn't yet? Scale starts inside. You are not just the average of 5 people. You are the product of your proximity. Build your circle with the same intention you build everything else, because it might be the most important thing you ever build. See you in the next episode.